Hey, what is going on with y'all, man? For those that don't know, I'm Black Balloon, and I'm coming back with another video, so y'all already know what's going on. All right, y'all. Y'all remember in my last video, I said I was gonna start doing like a couple of topics with just shorter videos. You know what I'm saying? Just to get the content out, and it kind of allows me to talk about a few different things that I wouldn't talk about because I'm mostly like planning for 30 to 40 minute videos, right? I did a video a little bit over a year ago about weed, about smoking weed, right? And just recently, the American Heart Association, they put out a statement saying, I think it was either, it was trending toward like 30 to 40% increase. That's my cat, by the way. 30 to 40% increase in people having heart attacks and strokes because of the use of marijuana. Now, I don't think I read the article. I could read the beginning of it to y'all if y'all want, just so you can have a little bit more context. We don't have to, but it didn't necessarily detail tobacco or people who use marijuana that smoke blunts, wrapping papers, joints. It just said marijuana use. Now, like I said, I did a video about weed about over a year ago. It got, I think that video had 1,000 comments in 24 hours. That's the quickest I've ever got 1,000 comments on under a video. So this topic is, it's very widespread. A lot of people have their opinions because a lot of people like to smoke. A lot of people like certain strands. They say it don't make them feel how other people may feel. A lot of people make excuses to themselves so they can continue smoking. And that video was crazy. It brought out so many people I've never seen comment on my channel. So I know a lot of people struggle with it, battling within themselves. And I know a lot of people want to quit. And some people are just in that mindset that I was once in, years ago, where ain't nobody telling me nothing. I'm finna smoke. You see what I'm saying? So for me, it took me, feeling some of the feelings that people started feeling as far as heart racing, anxiety when you were never an anxious person, chest getting tight, all kind of shit. Like, I was just like y'all, because I know a lot of y'all still struggling with it, and it's hard for you to take breaks on it. I used to smoke 5 blunts in a session with my homies and get out the car or go in the crib, go do whatever I wanted to do, and felt like nothing. But then it got to a point where it completely changed. And you started to realize that what you smoking ain't the same shit that you was smoking 5 to 10 years ago. And I hit on a lot of these points in that video I did over a year ago, but I think it might be time to circle back because a lot of people are still struggling with it. I guarantee you, it was people under that video and might watch this video and still haven't quit. And they said they were going to quit in that video, or that they wanted to quit, and they still struggle with it. Because you'll get in that mindset where you're like, yeah, I think it's about that time. But it's very easy to just settle back into what you always do, which is why in that video with China McClain, I was like, I already know you living a repetitive life. I already know, because when you smoke weed every day, that shit makes your life super repetitive. Like, you smoke before everything you do. You got a routine that's revolved around weed. Eventually, it all becomes the same. Like, it's all the same feeling every single time. And yet alone, people not willing to get themselves breaks, bro. You're smoking every single day. And a lot of y'all smoking blunts, wraps, leaves, backwoods. A lot of y'all smoking them pens, and that's beyond unhealthy. That might be the most unhealthy. That might be more unhealthy than smoking a blunt with weed in it. So you double dipping tobacco and weed. But people that smoke the pens, please stop that shit. Like, the biggest thing is taking a break, leaving that shit alone. Like, if you can't be mentally strong enough to go 2 to 3 months without smoking weed, you shouldn't smoke at all. That's the thing. People think like, y'all must think we're gonna live forever. Y'all smoke, you smoke, drink, do other shit, like as if your body gonna be able to take this shit for the rest of your life. And a lot of people trapped into looking at weed as something that's not harmful to the body, but these people not putting these, statistics out and these articles out if they're not getting patients or people that's coming in from heart failure and there's no other cause of it, that doctors see, and they know that they smoke weed. Obviously this stuff is real. Like times is changing. The weed has already changed. So you can't even sit here and say that it's not possible that people are having heart attacks and strokes off of weed, because the shit has changed. It's not mid. You're not smoking the shit with all the seeds in it that we smoked when we first started at 14 years old. Shit that looked like the dirt, like natural ass weed that, that you could damn near say this was the weed God created. Not that lab grown shit of today that make young motherfuckers crackhead. Old motherfuckers too. Y'all crackheads too off of that weed. And this coming from a person that smoked over 10 years in his life. And I done turned into, hell, I'm proud of it. I done turned into one of them dudes like, oh, I smell weed. You know what I'm saying? I smell that weed. Like, I'm so far removed from it. It's been like 2 years now, just to be honest with y'all. I'm far removed from it. Probably, I probably never smoke again, honestly. Knowing what it do to you, like having those feelings that I used to have, just sitting down smoking and boom, heart start racing. I'm done with that, bro. I don't want to feel that. I'm sober. I don't drink. I don't smoke. So we don't got to talk about nothing else. Damn sure no pills. Most I ever take is an Advil if I get a headache, and I don't even like taking those. But, I can't tell y'all what to do. I can only give you, a little bit of motivation. But if y'all gonna smoke, be strong enough to take a break. Be strong enough to just let it go for a while. Live different, bro. Live your life different. Damn, I can't say that shit enough, bro. People don't be willing enough to live different. Let it go. Chill on the weed, bro. Like, I feel like that's one of the biggest strongholds on people, bro. And you can't even pit it to any race because everybody smoke weed. And not everybody got them problems where, like some other people where they stuck in the same place, can't let it go. If anything, just think about your health, man. That's all I can say. Think about your health. I thought this was just important to circle back around on because of that article. I probably wouldn't even have talked about this again. But when I saw that article, it let me know that this shit is getting real and this weed is nowhere near the same as it was. And my advice to y'all, stop smoking, bro. Stop smoking. If you can find somebody with that natural weed, that mid that they used to call, that's green and brown, by all means, do what you do. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like today, the weed of today, it ain't safe, bro. It's not safe to smoke. It's become, more legalized across the country. And at the end of the day, I wouldn't trust it because people ODing off shit that's mixed with fentanyl and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? I just wouldn't trust it if I was y'all, man. So look, I'm going to keep this video short. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about it. And just, currently, y'all current experiences with, weed, if you smoking weed, if you trying to quit. Y'all already know, man. We'll get a conversation going in the comments, man. So yeah, with that being said, man, I'm going to come back with another video this Sunday. Depending on what day this video get up, y'all will see another video Sunday. But yeah, y'all already know what's going on, man. It's Black Balloon, and I'm gonna see y'all soon. I'm out.